How many times have you found yourself stuck in an endless loop of thoughts, analyzing every possibility, only to end up doing absolutely nothing? You tell yourself you need more time, more research, more certainty, yet deep down, you know the truth. You're stuck. And while you overthink, life moves on without you. But what if I told you that the greatest thinkers in history, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, figured out how to break free from this mental prison over 2,000 years ago? This isn't just philosophy. It's psychology, science, and real-world wisdom that can change how you approach life forever. And today, we're going to break it all down. Stick with me, because this isn't just another self-help video. This is a battle plan for your mind. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the end, because the final tip might just change everything. Overthinking is like a broken record. It replays the same thoughts over and over, but instead of finding solutions, you're left paralyzed. Studies show that overthinking increases stress, lowers productivity, and even harms your physical health. But here's the kicker. Overthinking doesn't solve problems. It creates them. Before we learn how to stop overthinking, we need to understand why we do it in the first place. And the truth is, your brain thinks it's protecting you. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis, when you think so much about a decision that you become frozen, unable to act. Think about it. How many times have you hesitated before sending an important message, applying for a job, or even speaking up for yourself? Your brain convinces you that waiting is the safest option. But is it? Science shows that the more you overthink, the harder it becomes to take action. Your brain enters a loop, convincing itself that there's always one more thing to figure out before moving forward. But here's the truth. Waiting for the perfect moment is the biggest lie we tell ourselves. And the Stoics knew this centuries ago. The Stoics believed that action is the cure for overthinking. They had a simple but powerful philosophy: thinking without action is useless. Marcus Aurelius put it best: you could be good today, but instead you choose tomorrow. You think you have time, but every moment spent overthinking is a moment lost. The Stoics remind us that we have two choices: act now or let fear control us. Here are some practical Stoic strategies you need to know on how to break free from overthinking. Point number 1. Use the control test. One of the most powerful Stoic techniques is simple. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, let it go. Most of what we overthink about, other people's opinions, hypothetical scenarios, the what-ifs, are things we can't control. Focus only on what you can do right now. Point number 2. Set a decision deadline. The Stoics believed in making decisions quickly and decisively. If you struggle with overthinking, here's a game changer. Give yourself a strict deadline. For small decisions, like replying to an email, give yourself 30 seconds. For bigger decisions, like starting a new project, give yourself 24 hours. When time's up, make a decision and move forward. Stop letting your brain delay action with endless thoughts. Point number 3. Accept imperfection and take imperfect action. Perfectionism is the enemy of action. The Stoics knew that nothing will ever be perfect, so waiting for perfection is a trap. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most of the things you worry about will never happen, so instead of overthinking, start now, adjust later. Point number 4. Practice memento mori. Remember you will die. This might sound dark, but it's powerful. One day, you will die. And every second spent overthinking is a second lost forever. Ask yourself, if today was your last day on Earth, would you still be worrying about this? The Stoics used this reminder not to create fear, but to inspire action. Because in the end, only one thing matters. Did you truly live, or did you just think about living? Here's a psychological trick. Your brain is wired to avoid uncertainty. But the moment you take action, you create momentum. And momentum is the enemy of overthinking. So, what's one small step you can take right now? Write it down. Do it. Prove to yourself that you're capable. Here's the game changer, the 5-second rule. When you feel yourself overthinking, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take action. This simple trick interrupts your thought loop and forces your brain to focus on doing, not thinking. Try it. It works. Overthinking doesn't have to control your life. With the Stoic mindset, you can break free and take action. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to the channel. Now that you know how to stop overthinking, you need to make sure you take action with confidence. Click on the video above and get wisdom on how to build unshakable confidence the Stoic way. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Until then, take action. Your future self will thank you.